Before you watch this video, you should probably, all the fellas in the audience, go ahead, masturbate and come, because you're gonna need the clarity that... Fuck this, dude. This is so bad.
Okay, ladies, you ever hooked up with a guy and the next day he doesn't text you or doesn't really care about you anymore? And the reason is because of post-nut clarity. Because after he busts that nut, he realized that you ain't the one, sis.
That's not how that works. People are capable of knowing whether or not they're actually interested in somebody before having sex with them. It might make some people feel better about themselves, like, oh, guys, they just don't know. But this really sounds more like something that, like, a guy says, right? I think it was the Joe Rogan clip where, like, he said it or somebody else was like, you don't really know if you like a girl until you have sex with them. It's like, no, you do. It's just that you would like to have sex with the girls that you don't like also.
The thing is, we don't really have a choice. It's literally just a physiological effect.
No, it's not. There is no chemical, there's no make women ugly chemical in your brain. It's this weird thing where it's like you're equating somebody being attractive or somebody being pretty with like wanting to fuck them in that moment. And that's insane to me. That blows my mind. This guy's like, the thing is, actually, we don't have a choice. We don't really have a choice. As you can see, the studies say that after I have sex with you, you are ugly. This fucking doofus.
Not an expert, but as you can see, prolactin represses dopamine. So basically, post-nut, you get a sense of depression right after you nut. So
you get a sense of depression right after you... No, you don't. You're okay, you do in the sense that your dopamine and shit is depressed because you're not horny anymore, but it's not like it's just fucking like your dopamine is going fucking wild. You're fucking somebody. It's not this fucking... It just doesn't work the way that you're describing it. See, I don't know, because it really depends, like, right? Like, what does post-nut clarity even really mean? Because it seems like for some people, the phenomena of post-nut clarity is like regretting having sex afterwards, which is not really how I've ever understood that. Like, I've always thought it's because when a young man, here's a little sex ed lesson, when a young man ejaculates, there's a bunch of fucking hormones that go off that tell him to stop having sex. Because the way that a penis is designed, this is actually like some real fucking physics. We're learning physics today. It's designed, the reason it has like the mushroom head and all that nonsense, the reason why it's like that is because if somebody else has had sex right before you with some lady and you show up and you have like a thing shaped like that, it's sort of what it does is it pumps. It acts like a pump. It's like a syringe, right? It's like a super soaker. You know, the penis is the part that you're pushing in, and the vagina is the part that the water goes into. And whenever you pull it out, it sucks water into the super soaker, which is in the same way that your penis, when you pull it out, and you know, whenever you pull it out, pulls the rival males come out of the vagina. This all sounds like a big tangent, but the reason why all of those chemicals go off in your brain after, like immediately afterwards, is because it's to make you stop so you don't fuck the cum out of the pussy. This is so vulgar, dude. This is the most vulgar video I've ever done. I don't think I've said cum and pussy so much. It just turns the switch off. It's not like just a biological function to feel bad. Sure, it depresses your dopamine, but like consider that a few seconds ago, those were fucking, you know, you were fucking, so it's like, depressing those isn't like gonna make you sad, it's just gonna make you not. I don't think it's wrong to feel like bad afterwards. I don't think it's wrong to feel guilty after having sex. Even, you know, it's not like we live in a culture that is sex positive. You know, even to boys, it's not. It is in a very specific way. If you take into account the way that, you know, boys like learn about sex and stuff, it certainly is not very sex positive. It's still a very guilty thing. You know, jerking off is like a thing people feel bad about doing a lot of the time. That was early on, really, to basically say every actual point I had to say. There was a little science lesson was involved there too. Also, by the way, that science lesson, I fucking made that up, basically. I heard like in 2 different conversations, each of those facts, and I put them together. Basically, I'm not a fucking science expert. I'm not a science whiz. I'm not Vsauce to tell you about the sea sauce. Semen.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up.
Don't fuck somebody if you can't like be around them afterwards. Like, I mean, at that point, it's almost like, nah, he's probably just lying. He's just like, oh, feel bad for me because I would like to not to have to talk to you anymore. But also I don't want you to think I'm an asshole. So I'm sort of like this torn character who, I'm fucking conflicted about like having sex with a fucking babe.
If you pop your baloney to a girl that you actually really like and have feelings for,
Pop your fucking baloney? Dude, fuck off, dude. Pop your baloney? Oh, fuck. That's gross, dude. That's like the worst fucking term I could possibly Pop your fucking baloney, dude?
if you pop your baloney to a girl that you actually really like and have feelings for, and after you do it, you feel good about yourself, she's the one, King.
She's the one, King. What an insane fucking thing to say. What an insane video. This fucking guy. If you ever pop your baloney, if you ever fucking pop your baloney, if you ever fucking wring out your fucking Vienna sausage to a girl that you actually like and have feelings for, I just finished masturbating to the thought of lovingly coming into Sarah from algebra class's ear hole. And you know what? I feel good about myself. I'm proud that I masturbated to the girl who sits in front of me in math class. I'm proud of that, actually. That's insane. What a fucking insane thing to say. What a crazy... That's wild. I feel like you should maybe feel neutral. You just sort of are like, yep, okay. And then you move on. And, I don't think you need to be like, yeah, oh, I didn't feel bad about it. So that means something. Like, no. This is a video that some fucking 13-year-old watches before they ask that girl out in like the creepiest fucking way. They fucking be like, you know what? I fucking masturbate to you and I didn't even feel bad. I can guarantee you that is a DM that some fucking girl has got, that thousands even, at least hundreds of girls have gotten. Like, dude, I fucking masturbate to you, and you know what? Normally I feel bad, but whenever I masturbate to you, whenever I pop my baloney, thinking about coming into your asshole, whenever I pop my baloney, thinking about sucking beautiful brown breast milk from your boobs, I didn't even feel guilty. You're just sort of different. You're not like, with other girls I always feel bad, but with you it's like special. That's fucking psychotic, dude. That's the word. That's a horrid video, dude. Best of luck to that guy. Hopefully he doesn't say a bunch of weird shit to women. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Do those things. Those things, do them. Those things I just said, I know that whenever I said them, they just went into your ear and out of your other ear. But do them, actually, maybe. This month, I'm doing a sort of a challenge to myself where I'm making a video. I'm publishing a video every other day. So, if you subscribe right now, you'll have a lot of videos that are being published. But also, maybe some of the newer stuff is, I'm going to be publishing a variety of videos. And so if you're really just looking for commentary stuff, I also have a really big backlog of that. So if you want to check those out, I have a playlist that I'll put at the end of the video of my commentary videos.